Hey, hello, how you doing? My name is Roguelike, welcome back. We are here with Beamer. And unfortunately, this stinky little boy has wax flab. So our main aim today is to fix this and then get right onto Gritgate and get the main quest underway. I just had a quick look around here. There's some stuff that we definitely should buy before we leave. So the cure for fungal infections always requires gel, so we definitely want to buy this gel. Also, we should look at these whilst we're here to see if there's any new juicy lore for us. There's also this engraved. Okay, so we'll grab that. We'll grab the gel. 11 we can just sell literally, like, I don't know, this pair of goggles. What a cracking deal. Next up, we're going to need a spray bottle. We can get that pretty easily. Let's also, I think this apothecary had a sphinx salt injector. They do, as well as 2 salve injectors and some witchwood bark. I don't want to go too heavy on the witchwood, but I guess it can't hurt to grab it. So we'll do that. We'll sell some of these chrome revolvers here and this electro bow. And we'll chuck them a... You know what, we'll take one of those back. There we go. Have a little overflow of water there. So we now have that. We should identify the... recoiler. Nice. It's for a random place. I have no idea where that is. Chever triangle. Interesting. We might give that a whirl. I don't think you had anything. There is some stuff we want to look at right now with the Gutsmonger, though. Namely, all of this stuff needs to be identified. Like, this one is fairly expensive. 46 drams. Holographic visage, huh? We could become friendly with trolls. Possibly thinking about it. Might not be worth it. But this is fine because we need to make a bit of money back here. So we'll sell this to get some cash back. And then we'll ID the rest of these. Skillsoft. Garbage. Anchor spikes. Those are okay. That will help us with not getting knocked down. And then what do we have here? We have Pentaceps. Pentaceps is good as well for charging. How much is that? How many points does that use? 2. I actually may buy that. I think I might. I think I'm going to get that. Nav system, also pretty good. Doesn't stack with compass bracelet, which is kind of stinky. 10%, really the 30% being lost in ruins is meaningless, but the 10% reduced chance to get lost is actually quite nice. We might grab that if we can afford it. Then translucent skin. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to grab Pentaceps because it's fairly... I think we may have enough points to install it, like, right away. We do have a bunch of trade goods here. You know what then? Give me nav system. There's really not much downside to having that. There we go. There's also 54 drams of water. Let's go grab the... Where are you? Let's go grab the spray bottle. I believe you have a spray bottle to sell. Take my copper nuggets. Let's ID that. I think that's a spray bottle, or am I imagining... It is a spray bottle. Alright. Now we just have to go and buy the book. There are a couple more places I would like to explore here, but I don't want to hold you here. So, you know what? I'm going to take a quick once over of the still, and we will be right back. Okay, so I come back to you, having brought this here. This was some kind of... Okay, it's a combat shotgun. That's not quite what I wanted. I was hoping it was a chain pistol. I bought this data disc for spiked. I would like to put this on a knife to get additional bleeding damage. So we'll learn that. I also picked up an additional Sphinx Salt Injector, and I believe that is everything. So let's just chuck the... Just threw a bunch of stuff in here as well that we don't need to be holding on to, like the combat shotgun, for example. May rip that apart later. I'm very tempted to give the carbide dagger a whirl. Now, we did level up at the end of the last video here, and we do have some skill points. So, I mean, Spry wouldn't be too bad. That will get our dodge value at least in the positive. Similarly, I did want charge. I did mention wanting charge, so I think I'm going to buy that right now. We can now get charging strike. However, let me take a quick look at the short blade tree here. I think we would be silly not to start off probably with jab, or we could go straight for bloodletter. This is an additional free attack whenever we hit with our dagger, which is kind of sick. But we'll start with bloodletter. I want to give this spike thing a go, and then we'll get charging strike next time. Don't think we'll have what it takes just yet to put spiked on anything. Yeah, unfortunately. I think that mostly is good for like gloves. What are we wearing right now? We're wearing spike steel gauntlets. I was hoping we could put it on our dagger, but it doesn't seem... I always thought that was kind of weird, that you couldn't put spiked on a dagger. It only goes on gloves. However, let me remove this, and let me grab the carbide dagger here. I want to give this a whirl in our offhand. What is our chance to hit? I think it's 50%, right? Yeah, for now it's 50%. Until we upgrade that. Let's just see how close we are to the next level of multi-weapon mastery. We need 1 more point. So I think next time we level up, we might get a point and just chuck it into strength there. Okay, so with that said, a couple things we have to do. First and foremost, we need to head. We're going to start... Have we filled up this water skin? No, it doesn't auto-collect on the world map apparently. I think first of all, let's quickly go down to the Becoming Nook, and let's just upgrade. Can we upgrade our license? We can. We currently have 6 points to spend, so let's go for the onboard recoiler first. We'll put this, actually, hold on. Before we do that, let's install the nav system, which I think will put this... I don't know, we'll put this on our left arm, let's say. And then we'll install the onboard recoiler. And we will put this in our right arm for now. Cool. So I think that requires us to have some kind of... Let's have a look. Alright, so we should probably imprint this at the stilt for the time being. So I'm going to jump over to the stilt, and we'll do that there. So I immediately got lost, and there's this legendary here. Let's take a look together. This is Burro Fafomo, Stalwart Snapjaw Skull Splitter. Lots of alliteration there. Hated by Cult of the Coiled Lamb for cooking them a rancid meal. Okay, let's give this this new dagger a whirl at the very least. Okay, that was definitely a bleed I heard there. Or maybe we're the ones that's bleeding. Come on, you gotta get a bleed. We're getting some good cleaves on the go though. There we go, there's a bleed. I wonder how much for. Just 1 right now. Until we get bloodletter, Oh, we did get Bloodletter, right? Yeah, Bloodletter gives us our agility modifier +1. The amount of bleeds. So we potentially could get 5 bleeds on a single opponent if we're lucky. We are currently lost though, despite us just installing a brand new navigation system. So it looks like we're back to Snapjaw duty here. I think we're slightly better off using the dagger in our offhand, but it's hard to tell at this point. We're definitely doing a lot of damage, but these are just Snapjaw. It doesn't really count. There we go. That guy dropped a jackhammer. I'm going to set that for scrap. I already did. That shows you my level of disdain for grabbing the friggin' jackhammer. It's so heavy. I know we need a pickaxe, but we're about to get one for free at Gritgate. Finally, we regain our bearings. We'll finish. I try to always explore a map, even if I regain my bearings. Yeah. Anything good? No. Cool. Alright, now. We should probably make our way to get the corpus. Going through the jungle may be a bit of a challenge. We're going to have to be careful. Now, we are friends with the Naphtali, right? Don't forget. That means that with any luck, we'll come across a group and we'll be able to farm some more robot rep. And that's really such a big tip, is get on the good side for the Naphtali if you can. It may be easier than trying to farm robot rep, because once you're on their good side, you can just organically do the water ritual with the unplaned godheads, aka chrome idols. Right, this is our first Goatfolk, by the way. Okay, we cut his arm off, and we hit him with a flurry. How are they looking? They're bleeding twice and majorly cleaved. Okay, there's a Shaman here. And there's a Goatfolk Sower. And we've been sundered. So let me take a step up. Break the sunder. Let me hold here. Somebody did just die. They bled out. Alright, there's the Sower. Don't let this guy get the best of us. And that there is our very first grenade that we're going to keep equipped. Put the Sower Seed in our throne slot. Right there. Good stuff. We're going to grab all of the carbide daggers we can. Again, we have to be careful here. It'd be very easy for us to die in the jungle. I'm going to keep my charge off of cooldown as well. And save it for any sowers that might get nearby. Is this chitinous puma going to attack me? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, come here, please. There we go. Yeah, all this carbide gear I'm going to try and pick up. Bearing in mind we are slowly getting over encumbered with the wax flab. Alright, I do want to kind of clear out this map. We should probably speak to this guy before we... just so we know where we are. Alright, I saw there was a Shaman who did not follow me. Let's hit him with a dismemberment, first and foremost. Then a flurry. You should be having quite a bad day. You are. That's great. And you're toast. Take out the friggin' leech. I don't know. Maybe we should switch back to the axe for now. Until we get some more skills for short blade. Grab the dagger. Heal up. Very risky doing auto explore right now. Nice. Cut his arm off. Try and use your gun now, loser. Elastin skull cap there. I think that may be better than what we're wearing. Yeah, it is. We do lose an ego, but we will gain some cold resist, which is going to be useful going forwards. Heal up. Just leeches. Just leeches all the way down right now. Get dismembered. Well, he can't use his two-handed axe anymore. Unlucky. You're bleeding twice, huh? I'm gonna let you bleed out because I'm cruel. There's a miner's helmet. That should be worth a fair amount of money. Grab this. Finish exploring and then we'll get the hell out of here. Alright, let me cook. Right, onwards we go. Ape Village. Hello. Start by auto-exploring, getting some village history. There is a gamma moth here. Just seeing that sprite gives me, like, genuine PTSD. I know I say that every time. But look at this. Does that not fill you with fear? Look at this guy. Freak. Alright, let's speak with Mayor Nuntu first. Hated by robots. That's unfortunate. We will not be sharing my water with you. I will be buying this. A legendary scribe. That's great. Well, actually, it's not that great. There's not much you can get, but it's an extra bookbinder on our map. So, we'll buy both of these. We'll sell these hammers that we just picked up, as well as this stun rod. And this big old axe. We don't need all of these daggers either. There we go. Now let's take a look at the recipe we need to cure ourselves. We'll go to the very last page. Okay, gel. We have gel. And acid. Now we did find an acid weep somewhere. We need a nullworm corpse. I believe there's some beneath Joppa. So let's start by just taking a look if we found an acid weep. I'm pretty sure we did. We found 2 of them, both below Red Rock. 2 parasangs north of Red Rock. Okay, that's great. So, we just need to grab the nullworm corpse. Alright, before we go, let's do a quick trading with Yoel, and then we'll take the mission. Ooh, there's some nice armor here as well. Might be worth grabbing. And a recoiler. I don't really care about a recoiler back here, to be completely honest. I think I'll leave the armor as well. I think it may be too heavy for us until we get rid of our wax flab. So let's speak with the warden here, Warden Indrix. Hated by Goatfolk, of course. Alright, I'm in search of work. Okay. So we now, I don't think we'll do this just now. I think we maybe could pull it off. South of the village, follow the river eastward. Okay, we'll do it after we get rid of our wax flab, I think. Oh no, I walked. Okay, thank God we're in the outskirts of the village. There we go. How can I still be lost if I know where I am? That's crazy. Right, get me out of here. No. So I'm gonna go straight for Joppa and grab a nullworm corpse. Because I know there'll be one down here. Oh my God, come on. Wait, that was a nullworm. Did I just see a nullworm? I did see a nullworm, I knew it. I see a whole bunch of these guys. Perfect. Exactly how I drew it up in the dirt. Give me that corpse. Look at that, we're spoiled for choice right now. This is great, this could be a speed run. What the heck happened up here? Now all we have to do is go and grab the acid and we are done. Go here, gentling mask. Blowfish corpse, a rocket. Okay. Anything else of note? No, not really. Cool, let's get out of here. We have our corpse. Okay, so it said that the acid weep is 2 parasangs north of Red Rock. Perfect. So 1, 2. Let's explore this map until we find it. Looks like we'll go north. Okay, it wasn't here. Actually, shouldn't it just be on our map? Yeah. Use your head, Ross. Use your head. Oh, cool. Put me next to a mushroom. God, this game. Right. Here's the acid weep. Hello, my friend. I simply need a tiny bit of acid. I would like to pour into my spray bottle 1 gram of your disgusting acid. I would then like to pour 1 dram of gel into my spray bottle. No. 1 dram. Perfect. Right, so now we have that. If you look, I mean, I know you guys have probably done this. You go to, again, you go to the last page, and you have to make sure that you eat the corpse before you do the spraying, basically. If you do it the other way around, it won't work. You have to eat it. So first you have to get like really hungry, because your guy normally won't just eat the corpse. Yeah, unless you're like very, very hungry. So we're gonna probably head towards Gritgate, I think. Now that we have everything we need. Just kidding, we're gonna get lost immediately. Ooh, Atari Desert. We are hungry. I believe we have to be a lot more hungry than hungry. We have to be absolutely ravenous. Any loot here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, hey. There's a dromad. Perfect. Alright. Let's find out where we are and then see if this guy has anything worth picking up. It doesn't look like it. Okay, let's continue on. Right, here we are. So we're going to start clearing this area, just as normal. And then once we get famished, we will eat the corpse, spray the gel, and all will be good. And we'll buy a bleeding pickaxe, finally. The one thing I think I will do, I don't know if I'll make you guys sit through it, but if you explore the area around Gritgate, you can find some pretty crazy loot. Or at least you used to be able to. I don't know if that's been changed. How much XP do we get for you? 7. Okay. Not bad, considering they normally come in like groups of 50. Okay. With any luck, we'll find some good bits here as well. I'm really bummed that you can't put spikes on daggers or just weapons in general. Like, this is something that I've confused like 500 hours of CUD ago. And I don't know why that isn't a thing. Our first Templar. that we've come across. I actually would kind of like to kill them, I'm not gonna lie, and I think I will. Never mind, they've teleported away, they must have heard me. Welcome to Slugstout Town. Oh yeah, hermits hate us, I completely forgot about that. Alright, what did you drop? The steel plate mail is technically better, but it also sucks. We'll grab that for selling purposes. Then we'll grab all these juicy bits. Alright, we are now famished. Alright, here we go, boys and girls. Eat. We feel a little queasy. It chews and chews, you feel sick. Alright. And now, we will activate our spray bottle. Where the hell is my spray bottle? Oh, it's in applicators, of course. Alright, we're going to apply this to our wax flab. There we go. The infected crust of skin on your back loosens and breaks away. Hallelujah. Get this back on ASAP. There we go. Now our carry weight is back up. Let's friggin' go. No more fungus for me. This entire playthrough. I guarantee it. What? Alright. Well, that's a hell of a find. Just a free laser rifle. Having that, as well as the electro bow. The electro bow has, oh my god, EMP Mark III as well. Oh, that's so good, dude. If you don't know, EMP Mark III, probably the best grenade in the game, hands down. Namely for taking out robots, but also for any kind of enemy that might have a weapon with a modifier on it, like electric or something like that. Anything that uses battery power, essentially. I mean, it's actually, EMP is maybe less useful for us because we are on the way to becoming friends with robots. But if we're not, then if we see a Gao Gao or a Chrome Pyramid, you can bet I'm chucking every EMP grenade possible their way. Could probably install my or rather equip my laser rifle here. Let's see how long a solar cell will last in there. I don't think it will last very long, but we can give it a whirl. 2 shots and it's still full, okay. Close to leveling up again here. And I think we get Charging Strike next. Or maybe we actually prioritize Jab first. There we go. Okay, any more juicy loot for me? We definitely deserve it. Alright. Let's go say hi to the Barathromites. Hello, boys. You say, wait, my name is Beamer. The people of Anna recently came into possession of a data disk. Okay. We now have the More Than a Willing Spirit quest. Which means it's Golgotha time, baby. Alright, so what do we want from Maffeo? Well, firstly, we'll buy all of the ammo we'll ever need. It's a flexi vest. I'm a big flexi vest enjoyer. Just because they weigh nothing and they have really good dodge. I don't know if it will be... I think it's still... We'll lose 1 armor value, but we'll gain some dodge out of it. I think I'm going to buy it. We'll also buy the recoiler. That weighs 40. That's maybe a rocket launcher. And we'll buy the pickaxe. And there's a sturdy folded carbide battle axe. That will replace the one that we're currently using. This is all good. This is all great stuff right now. How much does that come to? 400. I think we can definitely afford that. We need to read this. May sell Ishan's Vengeance. I feel like we should keep it on us just for trophy purposes. There we go. Right. How much water have we got on us right now? We'll get a little overflow, sure. Beautiful stuff. Okay. So, let's take a look here. We're currently wearing studded leather, which is a 3 AV minus 2 DV. Let's equip this. Takes us to 7 AV, but 9 DV as well, which is significantly better than before. This is our Grit Gate Recoiler, which did actually come with a chem cell. I'll put solar cell in that just so it's ready to pop should we need it to. Yeah, we need to read this. East and north of the 8, but this may be in the Rainbow Forest. It sounds like it could be. Alright, I think we're good with that. Let's re-equip our brand new axe. Oops, can we tinker this? We'll need a number 6, which we won't be getting anytime soon, unfortunately. Oh, okay. That's great. That's good stuff. Right, up we go. We do have the pickaxe now, which is incredible. So we now have Golgotha. We're about to level up as well. I think we head straight for it. Never mind, let's get lost first. Hold here a moment. Okay, I knew there'd be a sower somewhere. Those scumbags. What did I just get hit with? Carbide hammer. And a longsword. Nice work, honestly. Man, this guy's a pain in the butt. Let me just chow down on a little witchwood a moment. Taking slightly more damage than I would like, which is going to be a problem for me. Let's take a look at the what do we want here? I think we want jab. But let's try and actually survive first before we take anything else. I think I'm going to try and... Actually, no, that's silly. Why would you do that? Just take jab right now. And then... why don't we pop a salve injector? Where am I being shot from? Oh, Christ. Alright, this is a little rough, I will admit. You really got to do something about that guy, my friend. I'm going to use one more salve. Good dismemberment. Incredible. Okay. Let me at least try and heal. Okay, that was a little spooky, I will admit. Wasn't expecting so many guys in one place. What do you have? The freezing carbide battle axe. It's actually maybe better than what we're using right now. again. I always like to try and clear the map if possible. I'm really enjoying this new me where I actually am using salve injectors. If you've watched me play Caves of Cud really ever, like, I normally ignore them, but the fact that they do actually scale is pretty nice. They don't heal for a lot, but it can be all you need to keep you alive. So let's also clear this map since we also touched on this. Where's that sower? Hey, I'm currently being electrocuted. Somehow. I think. What is happening? I'm bleeding. That's for sure. You've got iridescent fangs, huh? Well, I've got witchwood bark, so good luck with that. Okay. Hold here a moment. Right, these fangs are friggin' sweet because it's electric damage, as well as a little rep with the Gersh. But because we're using multi-weapon fighting, we equip these. And it counts as a short blade, by the way. Equip. So now if we take a look at our character, we have 50% chance to bite with this for a whole bunch of electric damage, and a 50% chance to hit with this as well. And I think, honestly, this freezing carbide battle axe does how much more damage? It's 1 less penetration and 2 less damage, but it does 3 to 5 cold damage on hit. I think I'm gonna go with that for now. Cold damage is pretty sick. We'll put a solar cell for now, we'll see how that holds up. One thing I would like in CUD is a display, maybe like here, for if you're using a weapon, like you have for your ranged weapon. If you're using a weapon that uses power, I would like it to display here, so I don't have to keep going back to my menu. That would be a nice little feature. There's a portable beehive there as well, which I think is actually worth a little bit of cash, so we'll grab those. There we go, look at that. Some electric damage there, big chunk of cold damage as well. Unbelievable. We're going to grab the ape fur hat. Will be useful to save for when we go to Bethesda Susa. Okay, we got some Naphtali. We've also got a godhead here, who is going to give me robot rep, assuming I still have some oil left over, which I do. Robots are now indifferent. There we go. That is a huge get for us. Can also learn custom and folklore. Now, I don't know. I believe that takes Naphtali rep rather than robot rep, and that may be worth doing. Let's do it. Okay. We can actually get them to join me. I don't think I'll do it. Although maybe we should. If we're going to go to Golgotha, maybe we should. Let's just see. We just grabbed custom and folklore, which gives us tactful, which means we get bonus rep whenever we do the water ritual. It is retroactive as well, as long as you drink with the people you've already drank with again. And we can get trash to running for free. Shara would be good as well. Especially if we got that early. But you know what, let's, I think I will, if we're going to go to Golgotha right now, I think I'm going to take these guys with me, because they're going to serve as the perfect meat shield. I mean, companion. Please stop running from me. I know you may have just overheard me, but I promise you it's nothing to worry about, okay? Right. Join me. There we go. We now have this whole crew with me. We're rolling deep. What was that noise? That noise sounded suspiciously like wax flab. It's not, but that really spooked me. Right, what do we have here? Some ruins. Help me, I'm froze. Just kidding. Alright. Another ice frog there. Dodge it. Better not kill any of my crew, you piece of garbage. That's fine, freeze me if you must, but leave my boys alone. Look at this loser. Take that, you garbage. Good, as long as there's no Goatfolk here, we'll be fine. It doesn't look like there is. Okay, nice. Tempted to get the old... Hold on. Let me get the old pickaxe on the go real quick. Let's see what we're missing. My only worry now is that we may accidentally kill our friend here with our electric damage. If that happens, things are going to get really bad. But I'm going to risk it because that's just the kind of person I am. Alright, we are here. I'm still getting the noise for wax flab, I swear. Can you hear that? There we go. Right, let's clear this place out. What are you attacking? Are you attacking these leeches? No, the ape is. Okay. Do a quick once over. What are you fighting? There we go, we're fine, we're fine. Let's hit this guy with a dismember. Perfect. And a little McFlurry. I'm loving it. Alright, good, good, good. And a skunk. Skunk and Nancy. Help me, I'm frozen. Alright, good, 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 good. Come on, unfroze. There we go. I'm thawed out and I'm ready to rock. Oh, alright. Well, ladies and gents, I'm going to leave us here. When we come back, get ready. Can Beamer make it further than Ishan? Are we going to die in Golgotha? Or are we going to not get incredibly unlucky and piss off a whole herd of mega deer? Who knows? I guess we'll find out next time. My name has been Roguelike. You've been watching Caves of Cud. Subscribe for more. And as always, take it easy.